The Chinese fast fashion factories around Prato had been around for over 20 years. They had taken their place at the bottom of the Italian fashion ladder to provide affordable clothing to the European masses. But on my last visit, I heard some Chinese factories that were now breaking into the high-end market, manufacturing for the houses of Gucci, Armani, and Prada. This, I was told, were almost impossible to meet, as the brands didn't want to know that it was Chinese workers making their €1,000 worth handbags. Italians take the Made in Italy label pretty seriously. So seriously, they even passed a law back in 2009. Companies can claim a Made in Italy tag only on products that are designed, planned, processed, and packaged on Italian territory. Here is the thing. The law doesn't put any restrictions on the workers who make these products. Not all workers are Italian, or even European. That's why it's difficult to get into these factories to see production firsthand. Fu Fanghui is a first-generation Chinese immigrant who now produces bags for high-fashion Italian labels. He requested us not to reveal the names of brands, but agreed for a factory tour.
你正常的看一个包，一个盖子，一个前身，一个后身，还有一个底部，还有一个边，看上去就只有5道程序，其实里面有30个程序。这个就是好像你在画画一样，你想要把这个东西做到精美了，一定要有耐心，一定要有一个过程。他要是没有在这里做7个月，我不会让他在这里做这个。
Fu says at least 6 out of 10 Chinese factories in Florence are producing for big Italian high fashion brands.
因为就是说，慢慢的，这些大的客户相信了我们华人，就是说有这种精神，我们华人能够这么，就是说认真的去对待它这个质量，特别是我们融入了他们的这个文化理念，对。 我们华人就是说对这一点，特别是我们浙江这边人，对融入的很快。
When you think of Made in Italy, you don't usually imagine workers from such diverse ethnicities manufacturing that pricey handbag or even a gown. I wanted to better understand this complex dynamic. It can be overwhelming to think just how vastly different is this business model of high fashion production from what the Chinese are traditionally known for: high volumes, low cost, and low price.